Hello and welcome back, Squirrel Nation. We're going to dive in today. Same thing as yesterday, basically. I'm just going to go with live commentary, and we are going to see where the game takes us. So I will start with the Axe Chief. Let's see what other people are picking up. No other warriors, so I think I actually nothing else. There's not another thing on there I want. We have some squirrel love. Let's wave at them. Hello, what is that? Hellcat? What's going on, Hellcat? If you're watching this video later on, what's up? But anyway, so we're starting off. Let's see. Shield, ring, got it. Nope. Recording for YouTube. Whoa, and I can't type. Yay, recording for YouTube. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so let's see if he goes into try-hard mode to flex for all of us. Do that. I think I'm going to sell and go for the Taboo Witcher, to be honest. I was also thinking of grabbing the Garrus Ranger. Instead of typing, I should probably scout a little bit, but it's okay, I want to show some love. And anyway, so we have other Taboo Witchers, but what I was saying is picking up the feather is not bad. I could have also grabbed the E-Ranger, but I'm pretty happy with that, so... Anyways, here becomes what is the strongest team we can field. There's two demon teams, bunch of skybreakers. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is go for the Abyssal Guard, and I'm thinking the God of War or the Unicorn, but let's go with the God of War and then think about it. Let's see, we got that. Somebody is picking up God of Wars. People are not really picking up Druids. So I may go that way. Okay, we get a Mana Crystal also. So yeah, I'll stay with our God of War for right now. And the mana item is nice though. Okay, so that I think basically seals the deal for let's go for something feather related because we already hit two of the marksmen. The question becomes, do I put this item on my Wind Ranger, or do I save it in case I want a Siren later? So I'm actually going to go for it for now, and we'll see if that ends up being a mistake. Normally I wouldn't. So normal, if I played my normal standard way, I would not put it on E-Ranger at this point. I would sit on the item a little bit longer. But sometimes I think it's good to mix up what you would normally do because you can learn new habits, right? If you always do the same thing, you can only expect the same results. So sometimes I like to mix it up just literally because I wouldn't normally do it. So I'm like, hey, let's try something new. So today's one of those days, I guess. And there you can actually see it. Normally, I would have lost probably pretty heavily because that person had a 2-star already. And, we kind of held in there, so that's pretty good. Ooh, this is tempting. Especially because of the fact that I do have mana items. What are we? Okay, wait a second. Let's scout around here. We're gonna have a knight. We're gonna have a glacier. Do I think I can hold my health until then? Is the question we're really asking here. So let's go for it. Let's go for it. Okay, so with mages, I don't want to sit on a bench full of mages. So I need to get something that's effective to carry me through the early game and keep my health up. So if we're doing this and we're not losing rounds, then I'm feeling very good. That is very, very good feel if I am going to go for something mage related. And nice, a 2-star. We could also go feather. It is possible to go for feather dragons. So that is something we could also keep as a potential route here. And the source I actually probably don't need. I could get rid of her, and that might let me do a little bit more. I'm being a little stingy with the items right now because, yeah, I think I'm going to stay with this. Let's stay with this right now. See where it goes. And if I can pair something up, then, or like I hit a Venom, we'll level to 5. So me leveling to 5, it's either do I get a synergy or do I get a 2-star? Well, multiple 2-stars normally, or a strong team comp. But actually, I'm pretty happy the way these rounds are going, to be quite honest. So it looks like we're still going to lose probably, but we're we're showing a respectable showing. Oh, and actually we are going to win, so nice. Okay. So I would say that using the mana is definitely paying off. Oh, beautiful. Okay. You know what? I'm going to go for Feather Dragons. I think that is a pretty cool off-meta build, and just something really nice to mix in. And here we go. And I do need to level, so we are getting rid of the Thunder Spirit. Will not be in Feather Dragons, so we can get rid of that. And I will actually front our front our Winter. There we go. And let me think about this. I have not run Feather Dragons for a while, so I need to kind of think about what I'm going to end up having in. Are we going to have a Taboo Witcher? So I can have a Taboo, or I can have the Shining Archer. I think Taboo would be better because it's a better utility piece, and it's 1 cost, so it's going to kind of be less gold intensive for my team. But either one I think is okay, so we're just going to see what we end up with. And, okay, the Unicorn, that's fine. And I'm probably just going to Unicorn Trick, to be quite honest. Do I want to level? I may want to level. I'm at 3 with Feather. I can Econ up here, or we could level here. And no, I think we are going to go for the level, especially if I win. So let's see. If we win this, I'm going to level, and we're going to push. Leveling is risky here because my economy is going to be shot if we level and we don't have a streak. So it is risky, but let's see how this goes. If I hit a 2-star Shining Dragon, that will look a lot better. Yeah, and we lose our streak to 2nd place, so I probably should not level here. And I could Econ by selling my Unicorn, and no, I don't have enough to sell. Actually, I am going to level. I'm going to take the risk. I am going to take the risk. So I could have sold Unicorn and Soulbreaker, and like I said, I think this game is just going to be one of those games where I kind of try new styles and see what pans out. So we can go Trent Protector, put the items on him, or I can just put in the Unicorn. It's very similar, but we will go for the Unicorn for right now. And we will actually, I'll just lock her in the side like that. And there we go. And from here, we definitely are just econing up, and hopefully we can start hitting our other stuff. So the other benefit of leveling here is that I've now given myself a 30% chance to get 3 costs. And a lot of the Feather Dragon build is going to be 3 costs, right? We want to hit the Venom, we want to hit the Wind Ranger, we want to hit the Shadow Crawler probably, and the most thing we want to hit is Trent Protector. Also, by leveling the earlier, we may stand a chance of getting the Razor Claw, which would really put us in a nice spot. So I'm going to go with it. We will see how it goes. And okay, there we go. Beautiful. And we grab that. And I do not want the Tortola for this build, so we don't need to worry about that. I think we're in a really nice spot, to be honest. So, like I was saying, the Shining Archer can come out, but I've actually started to really like the Shining Archer in early game because her stun is really effective. There's a lot of rounds I've won because of her stun and the damage. So it's not as consistent because of the range, and that's what I was trying to show you. It has kind of a big range on how long it can stun, how much damage it does and everything. But I've just found it to be a game changer a lot of the time. So yeah, it's definitely something I want to go with. Nice, the Shining Dragon, awesome, gets it through. I would love a cape because a puppet mask would be awesome for this team. I don't really want to silence anything. We could save it for a Shadow Crawler. But that's the other thing. If I'm going Feather Dragons, I think you do mix in the 3 Assassin because you have the Venom, and then you can get 2 Assassins with the other stuff. I am going to collect the Shining Dragon here, and I'll hold it. Let's see how the other teams are doing. Ooh, that's already a 2-star Razor Claw. That is, oh my gosh, and another Razor Claw. Okay. But actually, that's fine. Funny enough, that's fine because in this comp, I only need the Razor Claw to get my 3-star other druids because I'm actually not going to be using the Razor Claw since I'm going for 3 dragons, and only one of them's Feather. So my level 8 team is actually 6 Feather with the 3 dragons, and Shiny Dragon performing for both the dragon and the Feather. And we are fighting, what place is this? Ooh, that's 5th place, so that's kind of bad that we're losing heavily. But at the same time, it looks like we're going to beat 2nd place, so I don't know. I guess 5th place just hit a power spike. Econ-wise, we're actually hanging in there pretty decent. Everybody's in the teens. Oh, very nice. So that's gonna help us hang in there a lot better. And hopefully we can hit some of these other feather peeps. So my Taboo, I would love to get to 2-star. My Trent Protector, I would love to get to 2-star. Winner, I don't really care about. We're going to replace it with a Dragon Knight as soon as I get a Dragon Knight. But yeah, so far so good. And we have two people competing with us for Druid type stuff. One of them's going for a Feather build, Feather Marksman it looks like. So that's fine. We already hit our Wind Ranger, so that's okay for us, I would say. Oh, get the kill. Ah, so close, so close. And 1st place is wrecking us, but that's fine. They have that 2-star Razor Claw, so I'm not really that surprised by that. Okay. And let's see, how did we perform against others? Yeah, there we go. Take it still. Ooh, we got wrecked by 1st. Okay, so we just got wrecked by 1st, but otherwise we're okay. I kind of want to econ here, meaning I want to get above 20. I don't want to sell. I could sell the Shining Dragon, I guess, because we're not in the greatest spot, so maybe I don't want to target a 3-star, to be quite honest. The other thing I could do is take out the... yeah, and there's 3 teams going for Shining Dragon, so I'm going to get rid of that. I was going to say, the other thing I could do is take out the Unicorn and put in like my Trent Protector or my Taboo Witcher, but we'll just sell the Shining Dragon since there is so much competition for it. And looks like we will get the W here. So we're basically middling. If you're middling, you definitely kind of want to focus on getting your economy built up. And yeah, as you can see, Hellcat is actually one of the people contesting us for the mages, but we're not going the mage, we're just going for the dragon, so we are okay. And the other thing I'm looking for is our people going for Dragon Knight, and there we go. Okay, so that's nice. Now we can switch this out. So if I can switch in feather stuff, I do definitely want to switch in feather stuff. So I will keep on going that way. And yeah, unfortunately, until we get a Shadow Crawler, I don't really have a good target for the shield. I'm thinking of Dwarf Sniper, and then that opens us to, it opens us up for Feather Hunters, which is a very consistent build. So I think I am going to grab that, just because it doesn't mess up my economy, and until we hit a Dragon Knight, I mean, I would be fine, actually. If I hit a 2-star Dwarf Sniper, then, you know, we can switch out the other stuff. And this is 1st place, so getting the bad beat is not that terrible. Yeah, we're barely losing to some of these other people, so that's fine. Once again, not optimal, but it's okay. And you can see our economy is kind of behind. We're getting a little out of the comfort zone. But anyways, okay, so there's a Shadow Crawler. And now I do need to make my decision if we want to keep the dragons or do we want to go for the marksman. And we're looking. We have warrior, 2 warrior teams. We're going to have a mage, and we're going to have feather, and then glacier knights. So, yeah, I think I'm going to stay with the dragons, to be honest. So here we go. We'll switch this formation up a bit. And hopefully we can get a Shining Assassin. Oh, I didn't read it, man. I got to pay attention. I didn't reposition. But actually, it worked out very well. That's very... Oh, it's because the dragons freeze when they ultimate. So they stay locked in the corner, so that's good. That went very well. I misplayed, but the game mechanics saved me in this case, so good job. Thank you, game. And yeah, it should be, as long as Wind Ranger doesn't go crazy with his targeting. Nice, nice, nice. And this Mana Crystal I'm probably going to sit on, because if I can get a Orb of Refreshing onto a Wind Ranger, it is definitely some nice damage. As you can see, Wind Ranger has very nice AoE. So we will stick with that for right now. And nope, none of that other stuff. That's beautiful. So the shop has been empty, but then it's been giving us 2 pairs all at once. So nothing to complain about here. I'm thinking, should I put in Shadow Crawler over the Shining Archer? I like the Shining Archer just because of the CC and she's trapping in, but I think... I don't know. Or I could just put in the Trent. maybe, nah, you know what, let's just go with the Trent Protector, to be honest. And actually, let's do this. So there's that, and then we can get a shield on our Trent Protector. And yeah, that works out pretty well. Because now the winner has a pretty good target for the ult. And who is, oh, this is Hellcat. So we were beating him, but he definitely did something. I don't know what it is. Got mana, or he hit synergies. So anyways, he is hitting a power spike. I really hope that we are going to hit a, wow, and he's still level 5. Interesting. I would really hope to get a Dragon Knight. That would be nice. And I don't think it's going to be contested. Or it doesn't seem like it's going to be contested, I should say. And nope, don't want any of that. We just keep our economy going. I do have 6 feather now, but I don't really want to take out my dragons at this point. So yeah. And leveling health-wise, or nah, I should level. So we will level, and I'll go for the Shadow Crawler. Hopefully we can hit a Shining Assassin. That would be really nice. Power spike for us. We can take out the Trent Protector, put it in the Shining, and then we'll have 3 Assassins, so that would be nice. Yeah. So this is definitely looking better. What place? Okay, this is 7th place, though, so it's not the hugest of deals that we're doing well against them, but it's still something nice. Nice winner ultimate. Very good, very good. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, no! Oh, my gosh. The Shining Dragon ults the Trent. Oh, this is going to be close. Okay, we pulled it out. Nice-oo, nice-oo, nice-oo. And, yep, Shining. Like we said, Shining or Taboo, I'm okay with either one. Oh, yeah, oh my gosh. I forgot to put this item on my Shadow Crawler. That was the whole point. I wanted to put in the Shadow Crawler. Shadow Crawler is a good target for shield since she jumps in the enemy backline and they'll target her, and it's generally like marksman type of stuff. So yeah, it's a pretty good target. I think I sell Unicorn here. I'm not even close to 3 stars, so I'll have time to get another Unicorn, and then it lets me econ up, and yeah. So at this point, I'm just going to ride this comp until round 21, where we're going to go to level 8, and then I'm going to roll down pretty aggressively to try to, 1, get my 3-star Druids, and then 2 is to find my Dragon Knight so we can get our optimal team comp in. And this should get, oh, unfortunately I missed the Abyssal Guard. Okay, but we do end up with a double kills, nice, and we get that, cool. And that's the person in 3rd place, so our team is definitely nice. Upgrading the Venom was very helpful. So that is good. And anyways, I think on display, though, just kind of as a note as we talk about these things, is how flexible Feather is. It can just be taken in so many ways, right? It's not just Feather Assassin, it's not just Feather Hunter, and you're seeing Feather Dragon, which we'll probably even mix the Assassins in with. And I'm scouting right now. If you notice, there's not a Assassin team, and the other people going Feather are not targeting Assassins. So we could have a really nice Shadow Crawler, a really nice Shining Assassin. So that is definitely something to think about. And if that is the case, I'm actually not going to use the Taboo Witcher or use the Shining Archer. So if we can hit them, I can free up the gold. I'm going to sit on them because if one of them gets the 2 stars, I can use it once we get to level 8 to get my 6 feather in there. So that's why we're sitting on them, but they are things I can definitely sell when the opportunity presents itself. Another option we do have is I actually could even mix in mages with this, but because there's so many mage players, I don't think that that's optimal. And what I mean by so many is 1, 2, and there's 3 up there, and that actually did go Dragon Mage, so they are definitely looking for a Dragon Knight too. So we have one competitor for dragons. But yeah, so I don't really want to go the Mage variant. And I think the Assassin variant is going to be very helpful to me because the Shining Assassin is amazing at distracting mages as long as she doesn't get silenced, which she normally won't when there's a Shadow Crawler also. So I think we're going the right build. I think this build can do well in this lobby. And then the Feather will help me deal with the Glacier Knights. It'll help me deal with the 6 Warrior teams. So if you look at the top 4 teams, there's 2 6 Warriors, a Glacier Knight, and a Dragon Mage. So I think Feather Dragon can hang in there. Anyways, here we go. We want to level. It's 21 like we said. And also like we said, I will use that or the Taboo. I can't econ, unfortunately, so I am going to re-roll in that case. And there we go. Okay, so nice. We hit our dragon. Let's put this in and probably form up something like this. And then I can sell here. And yeah, we're good. So I would keep the win. Oh, nice. And we get Orb of Regen. Beautiful. So if I was paying attention there, my team would have been even stronger this round. But yeah, the Wind Ranger with Orb of Regen can definitely do some really, really nice work. And Venom, get the kills. He might be able to pull this out because Tortola and Source are not exactly high damage auto attacks. So that's good. Yep, we barely win. Okay, so we're barely winning, but we're winning. So, you know, I'll take it. A win is a win, right? Okay. So now becomes a thing, how well do I think we can do in this lobby? But we do have a decent amount of competition, so I'm going to grab stuff and we're going to I'm going to re-roll to around 30-ish. And nope. I would love to hit the Shining. And here we go. These are just for unicorn tricks. I think I'll do one more re-roll. Nope, and there. So I do want to re-roll kind of heavily because we need to get a Razor Claw. And I also, yeah, a Razor Claw and a Shining Assassin. So those are really big upgrades for me. So I do want to hit them because we are competing with other players. Fortunately, we hit a Dragon Knight, but you know, yeah, even that is something that we are competing for. So, and based on how this lobby is going, I think holding on to my health is going to be the most important thing. So I am honestly going to be re-rolling pretty aggressively. Ooh, Tsunami, no, it doesn't fit into this comp, so nope. And there we go. Okay, so that's that. So that gives us 1 3-star. And there we go. Beautiful. Okay, so that is nice. And at this point, you have served your purpose. Shining Archer. Let's go Venom here. And actually, we're going to do the break off. And farewell. You served us well, but yeah, I think this is where we go. Okay. So at this point, we basically just want to get stars on our Shining Assassin, get stars onto our Dragon, and get our Trent Protector. Trent Protector is being horrible. I can't believe we're still at a 1-star. This is like insane. The other 6-feather player is in last place right now, so hopefully they go out. But actually, they're not hitting a Trent Protector either. Oh, mine is 2-star. Okay, I take that back. But still, it's very... not as many as I would think I would hit. The fact that he's going out makes me kind of want to be greedy. Wow, he's really on that Razor Claw. He's being super risky, but see, his economy is blown. I think he can easily lose and go out. His team is very not optimal, especially based on items, because, I mean, he doesn't want that Shiny Dragon in there, to be quite honest, and his taboo's only 2-star. So he could easily lose this. Does this person have crystals? No, they don't. Okay. And hopefully what I'm saying makes sense about him losing. If he loses, all these feather go back into the hero pool, which is very, very beneficial for me. So we're winning. I think he's winning too, though. How are we doing against first place? They're wrecking through us, the Glacier Knight. So that is unfortunate, but, you know, that's the way it's going to go. And nope, looks like he wins that round, so that's fine. And let's see these items. No Staff of Oblivion. So it's just pure quality. Just super, like, the Glacier Knight just got sick with it, basically. I can hold that. I'm going to stay around 30. Okay, there we go. I'll grab that for now. Because if we go to 9, I can use that. So it's, do I want to go to 9 or do I want to keep going? I think I might actually go to 9. The reason why is after this round I can go to 9. We can put in a 2-star Razor Claw. Or I could be re-rolling to try to hit my Shining Assassin and try to hit my Dragon Knight. They're not guaranteed. If I go to 9, I have a higher probability of getting them. I don't know. I in this case, I feel like going to 9 is more... on average, it's going to be the better play. That's basically the way that I can put it. So I think we are going to do that. And let's see what other people are doing. It looks like other people are not. So literally, even a round, if I get an advantage, a 1 hero advantage just for a round, that's pretty beneficial to me. So yeah, I definitely am going to go for that onto my Wind Ranger because his ultimate is that big damage. And yeah, we're just at the point. I mean, if I can hit the Shining and if I could hit the Trent, hit the Dragon, we're happy. I could have used all that gold to roll for those. And yes, maybe I get the upgrades, but maybe I don't. So I think a 2-star Razor Claw is worth just going to 9. If it was a 1-star we were talking about, yeah, then I'm a little bit more on the fence. But it's a pretty big deal. Yeah, you can definitely see. It's definitely helping us, especially with all these people who went to 8. We're actually fighting the person who went to level 9 also, but we stomped on them. So good thing we went. If we didn't go to 9 right there, we'd probably heavily lose to this person, I would guess. And wow, who is that? He hit, oh, it's last place. Okay, so it's the other Feather player. Hit a 3-star Wind Ranger, and he also is almost getting an Orb of Refreshing, so he went the opposite route of me. So I went greedy for getting level, and he went for let's reroll. So we will see. And okay, there we go, Dragon Knight. Obviously, that is more important than trying to take my Shadow Crawler up stars. So it's good. We have 1 pair, 2 pair, and then we need a pair of Trent Protector. And I'm not even going to get greedy about Razor Claw. Okay, so here we're fighting him. I think the Assassins pull me through this, to be honest, because my Venom should have targeted the Wind Ranger, who has the fastest attack speed, and then Shining Archer should be able to tank them quite well. Yep, and here comes my Wind Ranger ult. Nice. Venom ults again on the Wind Ranger. His 3-star Wind Ranger, so that is great for me. Bam. And we fight him from his point of view, take him out of the game, and there we go. Our 6 Feather are freed up. We hit our Shining Assassin, same round. Surprise, surprise. I don't have enough gold. I only have 3 to buy anything, so I'm not going to reroll. And actually, the block, maybe I put it on Venom, to be honest. Okay, I definitely want to keep my Wind Ranger alive because he is doing well. Do we have Assassins I have to deal with? We have 1, no, that's me. So we don't really have Assassins I need to deal with. So I think I'm going to put the block actually on my Shining Assassin because what's going to happen, my Assassins are going to jump behind these mages, and then they're going to basically be keeping the mages busy. So if I put block onto Shining Assassin, if I put block onto my Shadow Crawler, then the mages may not generate full mana because they won't be doing 50 damage. So that's kind of my thinking. And there we go. First, oh no, that was the only ult. Oh, he got silenced, and ooh, this is going to be close. No, but I think we have it because Doom silenced my Shadow. Oh no, he silences, but he's only 1 star. Good, we get it. Cool. So top 5, how can we take this? And at this point, I'm just YOLO rolling every round. There's really no reason for me to save up on stuff, so there we go. Okay, so can we get a Dragon? Can we get a Trent Protector? Can we do it? And let's see. Most of the people did go to 9. Hellcat went to 9. There we go. Let me turn on the AC real quick. And, okay, let me not turn on the AC because I don't know where the remote is. Okay. How are we doing? This is, what is this? This is 3rd place. Ooh, nope, the mages starting to get us. And yeah, 1st place is just so sick. Sick ahead. Nothing really all that useful. Okay, I guess that's kind of useful. That'll benefit my Wind Ranger and Knight. And I think Hellcat just fought the Glacier Knight would be my guess. I feel you. If you're watching this, Hellcat, I feel your pain. Wow. Greed, but okay, so I have 3 pairs that are major upgrades, all of them. So yeah, we're gonna take that. The Glacier Knights, I guess I do want my Razor Claw. And so we know we lose to the Mage. We beat 3rd place, and we lose to, everybody loses to 1st place. There's nobody beating 1st place. So this is what I mean when I say, like, holding on to your health matters, because it comes down to games like this where whoever just happens to lose health quicker than the other one is probably the person who's going out 4th place. So if I can just keep my health up a little extra, if I can keep myself not losing heavily to all the teams, then we're probably in a reasonable spot. Do that. Nope. Get rid of that. And nice. Okay, cool. So there we go. That upgrade will definitely help us. Unicorn trick for the win. Yeah, I'm going to shield like we talked about. And mana, who else do I care about? Oh, definitely my Shining Assassin, actually. And, ooh, in this case, I mean, normally I stack it on my Trent Protector, but I'm going to put it on my Razor Claw just because he is already at 3-star and he already has more health pool. So there we go. And get out. Nice. He gets out the Panda Bear before he gets silenced by Doom, so that's great. Unfortunately, the enemies do get the big ults off on my core group. My Shining Assassin did not distract enough, but let's see. So Yarps. Okay, I lose heavily. No, it looks like I'm losing to everybody now at this point, so it looks like we are probably destined to go out earlier than everybody else. Let's see if we can adjust our formation, and maybe we can do something here to mitigate some of this. It's potential. Okay, we can go with something, because if we split, right, I'm thinking something like this. Split the enemy team. So it's kind of half my damage on either side. Wow, the Flame Wizard just directly targets my Wind Ranger. And remember, that's a random ultimate, so that's just terrible luck in that case. But yeah, we're out. Unfortunately, we can't hang on in the top of the group. But how did that repositioning work against these other players? I'm just curious, to be honest. It helped a little bit. Not much, but it did help. So anyways, that is 4th, unfortunately. And wow, Shabazz really kicked in. I wonder what he got. Probably an item, I'm guessing. Let's look. I'm curious what's... Okay, Orb of Refresh, so that's nice. Oh, he got a Claw Wand, so that's also nice for him. The Mage, yeah, oh my gosh. So much mana item. Oh my gosh, wow. Wow, these Mage players. They be hitting that mana crystal. Yeah, anyways, so I think the Shabazz, what he got was just basically he got extra items, which helped out. The Orb of Refresher definitely, when he hit that, I think that power spiked his team. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. That is it for today's video. As always, take care, happy ranking, and I will see you all tomorrow. Peace.